everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Freddy Santiago and today's video is all about this look that is flick liner, which will be perfect when we're allowed to go out and enjoy ourselves once again. But for the meantime, stay with me and learn something. I have already prepared my skin using hydrating face tonic, followed by the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched eye base, and then the Skin Remedies number 91. This is the Skin Reviver. I like this one because it really revives my skin, and my skin is feeling tired at the moment because I've been sleeping quite late. And I finished that with the Hydrating Water Fresh Cream as a moisturizer. And as always, I will do the eyes first, and I will be working mainly with this palette here from Tom Ford. This is Seductive Rose. But before that, I will be going in with this cream shadow stick from Bobbi Brown. This is Malted Pink. I'm going straight with this into my eyes. And using a flat brush, I'm just gonna tap that a bit. And then going into the palette, I will be using this one first, using a big fluffy brush. I'm just gonna sweep that on my brow bone. I will be using this darkest color here. Going in with a contour brush, just gonna press that on the outer corner. You're sort of winging it out, but not so much because we'll be blending it inwards later, just to map out the shape. And going in with the big fluffy brush, just blend that inwards. So you're sort of angling the brush like that and just really pressing the product and then pushing it inwards. It's not creating cut crease because it's a lot more smoked up and a lot more softer, but you're sort of creating that deep set eyes effect. If you So this is actually a Tom Ford brush. Very similar to this is the MAC 217, very famous. But again, it's not about the brand. It's about, you know, creating the look with whatever is at your disposal. So whatever fluffy brush you have, as long as you could really blend that eyeshadow into nothingness, you're good to go. Just really take your time with it. I think, and that's just makeup in general. You cannot do it in one go and hope for the best. You really have to keep putting in little by little and then just really build it up. And that's how the makeup develops beautifully. That's how the makeup develops naturally. You keep adding and keep adding until you're happy with what you're seeing. And then using a kohl liner, I'm just gonna line now my lash line. I will wing it out a bit. Actually, not a bit. I'm gonna really wing it out. Right, so when you pretty much mapped the shape of your eyeliner, really depending on how your eye is, you get a small brush, pointy brush like this, and then just really buff that. So don't worry if you're not very good with eyeliner with this look, because it's not a dainty eyeliner look. Just really get that pigment on your lash line and just really smudge that. With a small detail brush, just really. If you're finding the pencil you're using is a little bit harder to drag, then you could dip the brush to the darker eyeshadow that we used earlier, and that would really help you to be able to blend that eyeshadow more. So just really look straight and just really blend the life out of that. For color corrector, I will be using my favorite, the Bobbi Brown Creamy Corrector. As usual, it's mainly on the inner corner where you will focus the most of the pigment. And then for concealer, I will be using this one from Charlotte Tilbury. Then around my nose. And for foundation, I will be using this one here from Tom Ford. And then some face sculpting using the Shade and Illuminate from Tom Ford as well. And then going back in with the foundation brush that we use, I'm just gonna buff that and make it one with the foundation. And then using the Illuminate color, I'm just gonna pat that highlighter. And while we're allowing all those wet products to set, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows now. I'm using my favorite from the Philippines, Strokes. With Now the funny thing with my face is while I struggle for eyeliner on this side, the eyebrows is actually a work in the park. I could just really dribble and it's done. Probably because the shape of this eyebrow is so much better than the other one. There you go, and I'm just gonna set that now with the brow fixer. Nice. And then bronzer. But I'm just gonna curl my lashes now and then mascara. So now that the lashes are on, I think I need just a tiny bit more underneath just to bring a bit more definition on my lash line. So I'm just doing a series of dots really. And whatever is left on this brush, just use that to smudge that liner, to smoke that up a bit, but also to diffuse it. And then moving on to lips, I will be using this lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. And then lipstick. And to finish the look, I will be using this blush from Charlotte Tilbury. And that is the finished look. Thank you so much for joining me in this moment of self-indulgence once again. If you have enjoyed this video, then consider giving it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and turn that notification on and help me grow this channel. If there's a look that you want me to create for you, just put it down on the comment section and I will try my very best. It's always a pleasure being with you, and I hope to see you again on my next video. But until then, always remember, be kind to yourselves. Bye!